Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose. We're doing another comparison suburb here guys. So we're doing Maylands and we're going to compare it to a suburb called Inglewood. So at the moment we're in Maylands. And Maylands has got it's a diverse area. It's got a lot of flats over here, but it's also got a lot of very opulent new houses. And the location's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's right on the northern end of the Swan River. As you can see, the Swan River over here. And then you've got Optus Stadium. If you swing the camera right around, you've got Optus Stadium over there. You've got the Perth CBD over there. You've got St. John of God Hospital over there, Mount Lawley Hospital that is, because Mount Lawley is also close to this area. And you've got these big houses over there on the hill, and you've also got the Maylands Yacht Club over there. And then you've got me over here. I'm back. We just done a 360 and didn't move. So this place is built over about 5 square kilometres, guys, and it's got a population of just under 12,200 residents. So we'll show you a quick look around here. It really is a beautiful part of Perth metropolitan area here, Maylands, but it is a strange area because you have got the high-rise flats that date back to the 1970s, and which can cause a few issues in those flats. And then you've got these multi-million-dollar houses around here, and the Maylands Yacht Club just over here, that's built on prime real estate. Because just to give you an example, have a look at the yacht club there, then swing the camera and have a look at the Swan River, and you can see how close it is to the river. It's just about built right on the river. So that Maylands Yacht Club is a very, very old yacht club. No one there today, I'm quite surprised. Beautiful day in Perth, 34 degrees Celsius. Now Maylands, guys, Maylands was established in the 1830s, so it's quite a old suburb. Maylands was also, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of clay around here in the grounds, and they actually had huge clay pits over here in the suburbs. And then they decided to build the Maylands Brickworks, and that company made bricks for houses and tiles also for clay tiles for houses. So it was quite an industrious suburb back in its day. And then of course it all closed down and residential took over. Look at this big house here, guys. Talking about residential. That there's one house, you see. That's one house. And so that house will have, I don't know how good the views will be oh yeah, it'll be fairly good views of the river there because there's a lot of big trees in the way there. But it is a 3-story house. So this here is the more, shall we say, flasher part of Maylands. Barden Park area it's called. And I was just saying to Susan, I was looking at a block of land in this area, and I did follow it a few years ago now. Let's say 4 years ago I was looking, and I seen this block, and I think it was 499,000 for that the river views over there. Now that block's still there, and it's gone up to 900 something thousand. Can't sell yet, but it just shows how these prices can go up. Yeah, someone's see this whole area here has been subdivided. You can see there's 6 blocks over there, and someone's going to have a house built here on this front block. Nova Zones, they've been around Perth for a long time. This over here is these houses here are fairly new. I mean, the one on the end here, that one's been built at the moment. You can see all these houses here will get beautiful river views, city views, and views of Optus Oval, Optus Stadium over there. So we might just take a walk down there and have a look at these nice houses. Like I said, it's a very diverse suburb. So you'll have these $1 million houses in here. Mind you guys, they're not built on very big blocks. I think the blocks are only in the 300 square meters. I'll have to have another look at that sign over there, because that had the block sizes on, but I'm pretty sure these blocks aren't that big. The house just about takes up the whole block. So here's a vacant block here, and it's not that wide. I'd say it's about 16 meters wide. So not that wide at all, guys. But you will get, there's another vacant block in front of us here. Someone's put a garden there. I don't know if it's a vacant block or someone's bought it just to put a garden there. I don't know. But yeah, these are the houses in this part of Maylands, and this is right on the Swan River. You can see the Swan River there in front. See that over there, and then and of course you've got city views over there also. And there's a park next door over there called Barden Park. So we're just getting out of this Barden Park area, guys. Look at that view over there. Those houses there are built fairly high up. And this here is the older part now of Maylands. So you can see the old house over here, the Art Deco type house over here. And the other side there, that's quite a nice house also. The front looked very nice. We didn't quite get that. Well, that is the front. The side looked better. So this here is the older part of Maylands, which is a bit like your Mount Lawley / Menora areas. We've got these old houses going through here. So like I said, Maylands has got that small yacht club over there. It's also got a golf course in the area, which is quite good for all you guys and girls that like your golf. And it's also home to the West Australian Ballet, which is in an old heritage listed building, which dates back to 1897. So the ballet centre is actually in that building, which is pretty cool. Dates back a long time. Here's some more old houses here, guys. Just walking down one of the streets. There's that bottle brush again. They look good. I like them in full bloom. There's a more modern set of units over there. There's a couple of units in there, and then one of the first houses probably that's built here. You can see that one there. It's all timber clad, so that'll be going back quite a bit. It's got a brand new roof on it. So obviously the roof is the old roof has seen better years, and they put a new roof on it. But there's a couple of them in a row, guys. The old timber clad houses with the little alleyway running between them. Here's another old one here. This one needs a bit of a paint job. Another timber clad house over here. So as you can see, guys, quite a diverse suburb. Maylands has also got a huge cafe strip, The cafe strip is along 8th Avenue, and then it goes on to Watley Crescent also. And there's a lot of different cafes and bars and shops and that along there on their cafe strip. It's also a pizza place in this area, guys. It's a bit of an institution. It's been going for a long time, I think since the 1970s or maybe 1980s, I'm not 100% sure. They call Leo's Pizza. I'm pretty sure they're still around. Anyone from Perth remember Leo's Pizza? We had a few pizzas there my day. Really good pizzas. Good Italian food also. So here's some more old houses over here, guys. Some of the old original houses in Maylands. Across the road there's a few of the oldies also. Here's a vacant block here. Doesn't say anything about it being for sale. It's got a bit of a gate on it, so maybe it belongs to the people next door, who knows. So these are a few of the, they're not actually flats, these ones. They just 3-story stuff over here, but these are pretty old. They date back to the 1970s, I would say. They've been given a lick of paint. Probably had that real old dark brick of the 1970s there. But there are high-rise buildings in this, flats in this area, guys. And we might take a bit of a drive around to show you guys these flats. Hey guys, we've just spotted this house over here that's for sale. It's not open at the moment, it's just closed actually, so we just missed the opening. But look at the views you get, guys. And our house is built quite high up. It's on the corner of Kirkham Hill Terrace and East Street in Maylands, and you get perfect views of Optus Stadium, Maragara Bridge over there, and the Swan River. This house is quite high up also. It looks like quite a big house. So, and there's a vacant block next to it also. But I don't see any for sale signs on it. But yeah, whoever buys that house will get some brilliant views. So guys, we're in a, shall we say, the other end of Maylands, yeah? And this is what brings down the median price in the area, guys, because you get a lot of these type of things here. And in the foreground over there, you can see a high-rise block of flats over there. There are quite a lot of these things in the area, but when we've been driving around, I have noticed that there's a lot of new apartments also being built. So I picked this area. I've picked this area for a long time. Susan doesn't want to move though, so we're stuck. The boss doesn't want to move. But I've picked this area for a long time, and I still believe this area is going to be a boom area in a few more years. Prices have gone up. This is the type of thing here you can see on your left over here that brings the area down at the moment for the median house price. So talking about median house prices, guys, the median house price in Maylands is 715,000 Australian dollars, and the median unit price in this area is 343,500 Australian dollars. And the median land price, because there's not much land around here, we've only seen in the flasher part over there what we showed you, is 409,000 Australian dollars. Now, there's a golf course in this area, I'm not sure if I mentioned, and there's also a railway. The train runs through here. It takes you into the Perth CBD. Depending where you live in Maylands, you can walk to the station, or you can catch a bus to the station. You can also catch a bus directly into the Perth CBD. So the cheapest unit we've seen in this area, guys, is 199,000 Australian dollars. Quite a small unit though. It's only 42 square meters, and it's only a 1-bedroom, 1 bathroom and 1 car bay. And bear in mind, guys, if you do buy in these type of flats, this will be a flat type thing, people tend to park in your car bay. They don't really care. They park in your car bay, so there's always issues in these type of flats over here. So, the most expensive house we saw in this area, it's listed in the low 1 millions, and it's at 12 Hillside Crescent, Maylands. I think it was the one that we saw actually. I think that was Hillside, on the corner of Hillside and East Parade. I'm not 100% sure because we're out of that area at the moment. But that's the most expensive in the low to mid 1 millions. So guys, the shopping in this area, there's also quite a few shops around the place. There's a Coles supermarket. There's a shopping area with a Coles supermarket and a lot of specialty shops, and that's on Guildford Road in Maylands. It's called Maylands Park Shopping Centre. And there's also another smaller shopping area called Station Village, and that's on 8th Avenue in Maylands. So just to, might just wrap up this little area on Maylands, or this video on Maylands, guys, because we're going to do we're going to compare this to another suburb which is near to Maylands called Inglewood, right next to Maylands actually. So we're heading to Inglewood shortly, and we'll see you guys in Inglewood. Guys, this here is the Maylands train station. So this will cover Maylands and Inglewood, and we're on Watley Crescent over here, in the corner of Watley Crescent here and 8th Avenue right over here. And this is the part of the cafe strip over here on Watley Crescent. So you can see everyone's out and about having something to eat because it's close to lunchtime now. And then the cafe strip goes onto 8th Avenue also. If you turn left over here, these traffic lights, but we're not turning left here. There's Leo's Pizza there, guys, the famous Leo's Pizza. Hey guys, we're in the Perth suburb of Inglewood, which we're comparing to Maylands. So it's not that far, it's just across the railway track, which we showed you. And they have blocked the railway track off though. I couldn't get across, I had to spin around. There's a bridge is over there which we had to go over. So because they are doing a lot of work on the train lines in Perth. But anyway, we're in Inglewood, and yes, this is a real old house here, guys. This is probably one of the original ones here. It's also a very diverse suburb. It's got a few flats through it. It's got units, townhouses, the old houses also through here, and it shares two cafe strips here. We've got the one on Watley Crescent there and 8th Avenue, which we showed you, which is the Maylands cafe strip. But Inglewood's also got the Beaufort Street cafe strip. So if you live in Inglewood, you're surrounded by cafes and restaurants and bars and pubs and all sorts of stuff. So the suburb is built over about 2.9 square kilometres, so not a huge suburb. And it's about 4 kilometres northeast of the Perth CBD. There's a cafe over here, guys, so we haven't parked too far away from this little cafe strip. I can smell the coffee there, and it smells really, really good. So the Inglewood commercial area and cafe and all that, like I just spoke about, is on Beaufort Street, which is this street here, I think. Yep, there it is there, Beaufort Street. So as you can see, guys, there's a lot of shops along here, so all your needs are taken care of. So Inglewood was established in 1831, guys, but the main growth periods of the suburb were between 1904 to 1920, and then again 1935 to 1940. So pretty old suburb, and a lot of houses here are of the Federation or Californian bungalow style. So there you go, it's the sort of same type of thing as your Mount Lawleys and your Menoras and that. So Inglewood has got quite a big aquatic centre here, also called the Terry Tyzack Aquatic Centre, and it also has a golf course here. It's called the Mount Lawley Golf Course, but when you Google it, it's actually in Inglewood. We are in Perth, Western Australia, guys. We like to confuse newcomers to the state. We really do. So here's one of these on your right here. I think is this what you call a Californian bungalow style? Let us know. I think it is. That looks like it. So there's your Californian bungalow style, if I am correct. If I am, I don't know. So schools in the area, guys. If you like the area, you've got Inglewood Primary, you've got Chisholm Catholic College, and you've got St. Peter's Primary School. The train station, of course, is shared with Maylands, so it's the Maylands train station in this area. There's an interesting house across the road here. I don't know, it looks new. Maybe it was refurbished, but it's got an old flavour to it, shall we say. And there's a vacant block of land there, but it doesn't say anything about for sale, so I don't know. And then here's another one of those, not this house here, but the next one of those Californian type bungalow things, is it? It looks similar to the other one. So if you live in the area, or you know your housing facades of the Americas, let us know. Leave some comments, guys. Leave some comments on the suburb of Maylands and Inglewood. I was going to have Ivor's gripe of the week. I was, but my director has, I don't know, she sanctioned me a little bit, but what the hell, I'm going to have my gripe of the week. Guys, I don't know if you know, there's a referendum happening in Australia at the moment. This video will probably come on after the referendums happened. But it's, I don't know what it's about, guys. I don't know what it's about. Because there's a couple of guys out there, shall we call them Dick and Head. And Head can't explain what this referendum is about. Nice bird there. And Dick, who came on television the other night, tried to explain it. But he's bloody 78 years old, guys. And he hasn't got a bloody clue. He's won 5 Logie Awards for his journalism, but you know, I don't know who wrote his scripts for his journalism when he was a journalist. But if he wrote the script for his speech now the other night on national television, then he's a dickhead, because his speech was absolutely disgusting. So I'll leave it there, guys. Oh, one more thing for Ivor's gripe of the week. Peter Dutton, he's the opposition leader. I like the guy. He's held his head throughout this whole episode of Dick and Ed, and he's held his head pretty cool guy under pressure. He hasn't said any nasty things or anything. So let's hope Peter Dutton becomes our next Prime Minister, guys. Really, really hope so. Okay, that's Ivor's gripe of the week. Back to Inglewood in Western Australia. So here we are. So Here's a house over here, guys. Check this out. This has been renovated. Look at this. This is quite a steep platform going up there to get all their gear up there for them. And that might be a nice house once it's all renovated. But anyway, the cheapest house we've seen here in Inglewood is 729,000 Australian dollars. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. It was open today, but we've run a bit late today, guys, so we missed a lot of the home opening, and we really don't know if we can film in there. So we didn't bother going in because it's very hard to film inside someone's house when the residents are still in there, you know. I wouldn't like the people doing it to my house if I was to sell. So guys, I suppose you want to know, before we wrap this up, I suppose you want to know the median house price in this area. So the median house price in Inglewood is 966,500 Australian dollars. Bear in mind, it's fairly close to the CBD, 5 kilometres away. The median unit price in this area is 367,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price, look at that house, guys. That there is one house. It stretches right across that corner block. It's probably 2 blocks there. It's a big block, and it's a beautiful looking house. It really is a nice looking house. It's on a, it'll be a big block, certain of that. The median unit price in this area, guys, is 367,000 Australian dollars, and the median land price is, if you can find a block over here, is 455,000 Australian dollars. Now, before we wrap it up over here, I'll just let you know the most expensive house that we saw in this area is 1.8 million Australian dollars, and that's a 5-bedroom. Look at this tree here, guys, the mulberry tree. You can see the mulberries on there. They're not, they're still green. They have to go black for you to be able to eat them. There's a few there. This house is 1.8 million Australian dollars, 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, only 1-car garage, guys, and it's on a 640 square metre block. So we're just sort of walking around. I don't mind this area actually. This is some nice houses through here. So guys, the difference in median house price between Inglewood and Maylands, the difference for a house median price is 251,500 Australian dollars. The difference between a unit on those 2 suburbs is $23,500, and the difference between a block of land is only 46,000 Australian dollars, with Maylands being the cheapest of the 2 suburbs. So guys, I'm back because we're going to wrap it up over here in Inglewood. My eyes are tearing because of the sun, the glare. My nose is running. I've got a headache. My pants is falling down, and a lot of things are going on here. We're going to wrap it up over here, guys, in the suburb of Inglewood. I'm standing under a tree because it's bloody hot, and hope you guys enjoyed this comparison video between Inglewood and Maylands, and some interesting houses, beautiful houses also. Some interesting blocks of flats and stuff in Maylands. Not as many over here, just 2-story blocks of units over here, what we've seen. But the houses are really nice over here. Check the one behind me there, guys. That's pretty cool. I quite like that house. And hope you guys enjoyed this video on the comparison suburbs, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and we will see you in the next one.